happened to all the colour, Doctor WHeasel?
Oh, we're back in the old time, Ian, looking at the original series story, An Unearthly Child. Fab, gear and groovy, baby. Thanks, Susan. You know, looking over this adventure from 1963, I was struck by how powerful the opening episode still is.
I found it a bit stagey, more like a play for today. But the sense of the unknown it builds throughout the episode as Ian and Barbara explore further is palpable.
It's a pity the 3 episodes of the cavemen searching for a Zippo kind of muffed it.
Oh, come on. You can't beat lines like, "I'll need fire." Then again, that struggle between Ian and the Doctor is essentially crap.
You can talk! The Hartnell years are essentially the Dr. Bastard era.
You cheeky science teacher. Why don't you and Barbara just hop it?
Steady on, Barbara. But, come on. The Doctor kidnaps Ian and Babs. It's a long way from the paternal figure of Eccleston and Tennant.
Or the schoolboy era of Matt Smith.
Look, I'm sorry. So sorry. But in those days, I was more of a grumpy old doctor. You'd be too if the TimeWeasels had kicked you off Gallifrey.
What exactly had you done to get kicked off?
Doctor WHeasel, for crimes unimaginable, we, the High Council of the TimeWeasels, pronounce the sentence of eternal banishment.
Oh, come on! It wasn't that bad.
You ate the egg of Musselon!
Oh, that, I didn't think anyone would miss it. Never you mind. Anyway, after such a strong opening, it's a shame Unearthly Child dissolved into a routine capture, running, trying to start fires by rubbing a bone.
I have never known that to work. More than once.
I noticed that grandfather fluffed more than one line. Didn't they have retakes in those days?
Grassnet. I guess not.
Did you notice the backgrounds? Effective, but cheap. Amazing what you can get away with when you're filming in black and white.
You know, it also reminded me of certain tropes, similar to Rose. The real-world framing device, the journey into the Doctor's world. Even the good man himself, not on screen until long away into the episode.
I don't recall quite so much pointless shouting about fires.
Did I mention I'm a fire starter? A twisted fire starter?
Yes, that's why I had to take you out of school, Susan. Still, let's face it, overall this was a compelling first episode. Let down by some jobbing Shakespearean cavemen for the rest of the story.
I found there was enough mystery to keep me interested of a Saturday night, even if the acting was more porcine than polished. A good, if not great start to a venerable series.
I say, bring on the Daleks, grandfather.
Ah, well said, Susan. So, setting the time-space coordinate, Chicago!
Scarrow?
Oh, go and see if Barbara's over a fainting fit already, Ian.